We asked ChatGPT to provide a literature review on psychological capital among students, and this is what it provided. So here, citations and references are also included in the APA style in a very short time that I am using now to talk. So to what extent this literature review is accurate, and to what extent these resources and references are not, let's say, fake. So this is what we are going to check in today's video, and we are going to compare, in fact, ChatGPT with another AI model which is called Gemini, which was called the Bard before. So to check this, we are going to just select each reference, and we are going to Google it to see whether it actually exists or not. And we are going to see the accuracy of those in-text citations and the reference list. So here, the first reference, it seems old, so ChatGPT is good with retrieving, let's say, old references and not new references, because it was trained on old data, and that data was used in the internet a lot, so that's why it could retrieve it. So here, this one is accurate, which is good. So toward unifying theory of behavioral change, and this was published in psychological journal. So I'm going to check this further to check, let's say, its date and other, let's say, data. So these are the page numbers, the volume, and the issue, etc. So I think most of these data are real. So 215 and 191 and 842. So it's more or less the same, you see. So this one is good. The second reference, I could just select it, highlight it like this, and check it. So the same, this one again, dispositional optimism, since it's a bit old, 2014, it also exists, and it is highly cited reference. So this means that ChatGPT data was trained on these references that are common. But let's look for a reference that may be a little bit new one. So here, all of them are old, because in the prompt we asked ChatGPT to provide a real in-text citations and references in APA style, but there are cases where ChatGPT provides fake, let's say, references and citation. For instance, in this prompt we asked it about academic burnout, and we found some references that are real, but this one, for instance, is not real. So we just searched for it, and we could not find it. So this one is 2016, this one is 2013, etc. So although we used Google Scholar, we could not find it. For example, this is Google Scholar, so I can just double check. You see, so there is no mention of this reference. So this one is not real. I could just use another website that is called SciSpace, and this one uses AI, but it also provides you with the actual source text in PDF like this, so that you can double check, and it provides you with a summary of the top 5 papers sorted by relevance, or other methods like citation counts, newest, first, etc. So you can also export them as an Excel file, or BibTeX, or XML, or RIS file, just in case you want to use, let's say, Zotero with that. So this one is very practical in case you want to do professional, let's say, work using Zotero as well. So here you could just export the Excel file, but this one requires a premium plan to use. So you could just use it like this to make, let's say, summaries. So this is in brief. So sometimes ChatGPT provides fake DOI, like digital object identifiers. So I could just say rewrite and provide DOI. So here you could just check the DOI, that is the digital object identifier, which is actually a link that is provided for the reference. And once you click that link, in fact it shows an error message. For example, this one, you see, this is the DOI. So sometimes it is just a fake one, it does not exist. And once we just search again using Google, it will not show anything. So here I could just search, I can't find anything, so it is fake. So this is another problem with the ChatGPT. So this is a very serious one. For example, this one, the moderating role of narcissism. So yeah, you see, sometimes it can just show you something that is similar, so it's not accurate. So in case you use these DOI, let's say links, you could just be careful with regard to that, because that could be fake. So you need to do post editing and check-in before using any information from ChatGPT. So we can use the same prompt that was used in ChatGPT in Gemini, and we are going to compare their output. So here the Gemini model, which was called the Bard, so it was just rebranded into Gemini. So here I could see some references like this one. So this one is a fake reference, as you can see, that was produced by Gemini, but it's not really 100%. You see the title here is different. We can compare it with this one. For example, it keeps citing information from this like evidence-based positive, but Gemini said psychological capital, a review of literature and theoretical developments. So here it's fake to some extent, and some data is not accurate. So again, this one we can just select it and Google it and check. You can notice also that this one 2007, but this one is 2017. So again, Gemini also provides some fake references and fake citations that could be further verified. So a word of caution, just don't copy and paste the citations and references that you get from any large language model into your paper, because that would just result in fake references. First, you need to double check the data against accuracy. So both models say that you need to check this accuracy. So ChatGPT can make mistakes, consider checking important information. And the same for Gemini. It just say Gemini may display inaccurate information included about people, so double check its response. So it's up to you to post edit the output. So this is the brief message of today's video. If you have questions or remarks, kindly put them below, and see you soon. Bye for now.